Okay, give me.
Do you think I could have a copy of your You Should Care lyrics? I've got a club of my own that could really use some inspiring.
Sure. Let me just get a page out of the hymnal. There you are.
That's
Hey,
a big ass hymnal. Alright, I'm done talking to you
See
for
ya.
now.
We can
Keep
just
fighting the
keep
good
so
fight.
much shit on this person and not show any of it.
He's got, like, Time Lord coats or whatever. Time Lord
Bigger
pocket.
on the inside, just like the TARDIS. Oh my god, that's one of the that's a good fan theory actually, is that like Doc's actually just like a Time Lord who's lost his memory or something.
Oh no, I can't talk about Shark right now. Yeah, that is a good theory.
Hey, Doc. How's the room?
And yeah, Marty would just be his companion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works. It all
Oh
works.
god, that's a good theory actually. Someone get on this.
Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never have the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
He's a really sentimental guy.
Because it's during this movie that I'll have
I
the
actually
inspiration
love
for my
how
breakthrough
just
at the
like
expo.
kind and empathetic and
Doesn't have
sentimental
anything
Doc
to do
is.
with
Like
reanimating
I
the
actually
dead, does
fucking
it?
hate
Not the way you're
character
thinking, no.
trope of
But
like
during that
oh,
famous scene
just
when
like
Colin
the
Clive
super
turned the wheel
just
that raised that shrouded
awful,
figure into the tower,
cold,
and that bolt of lightning
calculated,
struck.
like
Well,
genius.
let's just say more than
Yeah,
one brave
like-
was
It's so much
reanimated
better
that
when
night.
he's like sentimental and like empathetic and actually cares about people.
Yes, and it's like you don't have to like be a complete jerk if you're super smart. Like they're not mutually exclusive.
Oh yeah, like they aren't like conflicting traits. They can work together, and that actually just like makes Doc's character work so well.
I know, right? It's like the two they can coexist. Being smart and
Like
empathetic.
he literally built a whole ass time train just so that Marty wouldn't worry about him.
Right? Like
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Einstein's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
I
What can
wonder
we do?
what situation Einstein had been in
What?
to
Just
where
get my younger
Doc
self
found out that
distracted and
he was
I'll
afraid of
handle the rest.
heights. Like, how did you come to find that out, Doc?
Okay,
Where
I better
did
get
you
back to
put
fixing
him?
history.
Be careful,
What did
Marty.
you do to the boy?
Where did he where did he accidentally end up? Because I don't think Doc would just like purposefully put his dog in danger.
No,
That's his
no.
beloved dog.
His good boy. His good
It's
boy.
just like that's why I hate that fan theory. Have you heard the fan theory that like he meant to just like he meant for the DeLorean to crash?
Yeah, I have. And I was like, that's so dumb though, cause like, that's
It's
not.
like he wouldn't do that.
Rick would do that. Rick would.
Yeah, exactly.
Edna.
Listen,
What?
Rick and Morty. I find the show quite
Hey,
funny and
I
entertaining.
got a hot
but,
lead
like,
for
I
you.
fucking hate
What is
their
it?
characters.
I know, right? It's like,
Young
Completely
scientist
just
strands dog
like
on
what?
courthouse
Hold on, what
roof.
did I say in the server? That
Look
was like
over there.
Oh, for goodness
Doc and Marty
sake.
don't have to be related or like have any
Mr.
sort of like
Brown.
cause to be friends
Please,
because
Miss
their friendship
Strickland, not
runs so
now.
deeply that
Can't
it
you see I've
justifies
got a rather
itself. But
delicate
Rick and Morty
situation
have
on
to
my
be
hands at the
related to
moment?
justify
My
them ever
trial
spending
run.
time with
Trial
each other.
Public
Yeah.
hazard, I call it.
yeah,
And I'm sure
It's like,
my
there we go, I
editor
got
will
it in one.
agree.
like
This
they're
scientific
complete.
enterprise of
They're the
yours
completely
represents a clear
opposites
and
to
present danger
Doc and
to
Marty.
public
You know what
safety.
represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting
You should
personal
have
with
been
you.
told to
I'm
get thrown
relieved
around
to
in
hear
like
it.
musical theater
Flying
rehearsals.
cars of all the ridiculous
You
juvenile
mock me,
notions.
but just imagine a world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Heine, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket
Now I
car
wish we
back
could just
down.
keep this energy of Emma and Edna not standing each other.
It's just... Christ, I wish that they could just hate each other constantly.
Like, please. Maybe they can be
Hey boy,
kismesses,
take a look at
but...
this.
Oh god, the Homestuck references are fucking destroying
I
me.
love that note.
Listen! One of these days, I will pass 413 without knowing that it happened. But that hasn't happened yet.
Laying low, officer. But I've got to go to the pictures once in a while.
I got 400
I
subscribers.
met most of my friends
Officer?
from Dubai
I'll take it
because
from
of
here.
an anime convention where we
talking
were
to the
all
majestic,
cosplayed as
away from
Homestuck
prying
characters, and that is
eyes.
probably the most cursed like friendship source that I have in
Einstein.
my life.
That
You're
is
doing
so great. I love
It's like
that.
I knew literally nobody in Dubai until like I went to that anime convention, and then like as a Homestuck, I was dressed as a Dave Sprite
Nice. I love that
because
for
I had
you.
like the perfect haircut for it, and then just like we just started collecting Homestucks, and it was just bad. And now everyone who I know in Dubai is because of a Homestuck convention.
I'm supposed to go talk to Arthur. Yeah, Homestuck friendships are like just feral and they last.
I still have like 400 photos on my phone of like just
Hey,
people
Doc,
in
I
Homestuck
could use a
cosplays.
little help.
Like fucking troll
the
horns
problem?
and shit, and it was just it's so cursed every single time I stumble onto that part of my photo gallery.
Every time I
I
look
do not have the heart to delete it though.
every time I look up from my desk, I see like all my cosplay
Is
stuff
Artie still here?
and
He's
my
in the bathroom.
Aridin horns
Hey,
are
Artie,
front
open
and
up.
center.
We've got a gangster to bring down.
Is it time for me to meet this
I never
Sylvia?
cosplayed as one
No,
of the
it's
trolls,
time for
but
you
I
to
do
meet
have
Trixie.
horns
Trixie
from the
says
time
she's
that I
got something
cosplayed
that
as
might be
Real
able to
Dreamer from
send Kid
Undertale.
up the river,
my
but
gosh.
that you're the only one she
I was
trusts
his
to check
final
it out.
form, like the one of the wings and shit.
What is she?
Because
Oh,
when I used to do it
I
competitively,
know
and
what
so I was just
she's
like,
Oh,
you know, it would be
nice.
cool if I was Goat Boy.
Clever.
Care to let us in on the
Goat
secret?
boy time.
Sorry, guys, but if Trixie's keeping it a secret,
year I might go to,
then so am I.
That's all well and
like,
good, Mr.
Fan
McFly,
Expo
but
was
if
like,
you and Trixie are
I
going
don't
to
know, I'll go
collaborate
as
on
Ben
this
re
evidence,
Half-Life
we'll
this
need
time.
to arrange a rendezvous.
Well, Trixie's chained
The
to
new
Kid's
Sans
speakeasy.
Undertale.
So we'll have to bring Arthur
I
to
hate
Trixie.
that you called him that.
No way am
I
I
don't
getting
know
anywhere
anything
near that
about
place
him.
again.
I just know that
I
he's
don't
Tumblr's
know
new
how
sexy
you talked
man.
me into this.
Just stay
It's
back
so
here in
funny
the
to me
shadows
because
and
that's
don't come
absolutely
out
not
until you
what
see
he is in the
Trixie.
series at
You're
all.
sure I'll be safe here?
Perfectly.
Well, I mean, Sans is a
We'd never make you take
skeleton,
any
so
unnecessary- Sagan.
Okay, true. Also,
Where's
Sans is
Kid?
more of a father figure in Undertale. so,
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
Don't worry.
I don't know why everyone got so horny for him.
It's Tumblr. People go horny for
Okay,
anything.
true. Fucking
Welcome back,
the most
sir.
cursed website on the internet.
I'm at the phase of
What's it
Tumblr
gonna
where
take
it's
to
like
get Trixie
I
to squeal on Kid?
hate the website, but I can't leave.
Oh, I feel that. Thing is, I've transcended the hatred part of it, and it's just like, it's very much like I
Trixie,
will not
look
get
over
this level
there.
of drama literally anywhere else.
Yeah. Like,
Didn't you see it?
Twitter
No.
is just 2014
never
Tumblr.
mind.
Oh, that is a hot take. That's a hot take.
Twitter is
That's a hot
2014.
take.
It's 2014 Tumblr with a word limit.
That's a hot take. Yeah, I did literally see someone on Twitter say that himbo is an ableist term.
Yeah,
so,
I
like-
saw that too, and it's like, but OP had some other scorchingly bad takes, so.
I thought OP was
She's
the
right.
Thomas Jefferson.
I can
Nicodemus
turn my life
artist.
around.
Sure you
I
can.
don't know enough about
You know what?
the
I
discourse
used
to
be a good
verify
cop.
if that's
And
true or
yeah, I've had a
not.
few bad breaks, possibly even a psychotic one. that
There's
caused me
something
to
that
imagine
happened
a
recently
disappearing
with the
space
Thomas
car,
Jefferson
but I'm a
Nicodemus
good
artist.
man.
Yeah.
And all I need to
What
do
the
to win
fuck are
Betty
we
back
talking
is be
about?
the
Like, I'm
same
pretty sure
good
that
man I
in
always
the last
was.
half hour,
And let the
no one
chips fall
actually
where
heard a
they
single
may.
word that we said.
We're just not talking about the game at all. Yo,
Now I will.
Trans Marty,
Wait for
but
the
he
moment to
has
take down
a
Kid
Miku
King,
binder.
restore my good name, and win back the heart of Betty Lipinski.
Hold that thought. I bet that moment is just around the corner.
Are you done with the caricature yet?
I cannot process that. I tried to process that, and my brain just said no.
Trixie?
He goes to the
And then I
future.
did whatever the fuck that ungodly noise was.
He goes to the future
Guess
and
who's
gets a
waiting in the
Hatsune
alley
Miku
to talk
binder
with
and then brings it back, and
Daddy?
everyone's like, "What is
The one
that?"
and only. It wasn't easy to track him down.
Oh,
I
the
had to-
binder? No, what's on the binder?
I'm taking a smoke break.
Atta girl.
I'm. Yeah. Okay.
Marty just
Yeah.
invents.
Yes.
Yeah,
Marty invents
jerk.
"World
I
is
saw
Mine"
you
by
recognize
Hatsune
in my
Miku,
unit.
and then someone's like, "You know that new sound you're
Sorry,
looking
pal.
for?
I don't have time for a fight.
Well, listen to
Why,
this."
you? I'll never get to Carnegie Hall
This
at
is
this
a bad
rate.
conversation.
All right, fella, I think you're
How
done
do we
for
always
tonight.
end up here?
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm
What do
so
you know
glad we
about
have
this?
subtitles
What the fuck is
on.
going on?
Nothing,
We're just playing it just like absent-mindedly at this point.
It's just on while we have our own conversation.
Literally, we got to the point where Arthur might just be dead and we're talking about Marty with a Miku binder.
That's how
Trixie?
how casual the
over,
events of the
Cubo.
game are at this point.
Whatever you say, babe.
What was that? Trixie?
Yeah?
What happened in the alley with Arthur?
I don't want to talk about it.
I have a missed call.
Oh no.
What about your insurance policy?
There ain't no insurance policy.
It's from my
After tonight,
therapist.
I'm
What,
tossing it
bro?
in the furnace. and
Why is
burning
your
it.
I'll get to that later.
Why is your therapist calling you?
Because I can
Come on,
only
Trixie,
do
can't you tell me what
appointments over the
happened
phone.
out
I do
there?
not have an appointment today. I don't know
And
why
at
he's
least
calling
give me
me.
the
but,
evidence
like,
about
Oh.
the kid.
No, I made a deal
Damn,
with
imagine
myself.
having a
As soon as
therapist.
tonight's set is over, evidence goes up in smoke.
Can't believe that's
Break a
the
leg
Gen
out
Z
there.
success story.
Thanks.
The true American dream, get a therapist. Are you done with it? Okay, I have to go upstairs again, and then he'll be done with the
Oh
caricature.
yeah. I think that's what triggers the event. Like you have to see the blood on the ground.
Yeah. Can't metagame too much.
Telltale said no metagame. No
No
metagaming.
metagay.
Artie?
You missed a hell of a party, buddy.
Kid, what happened?
Telltale
you're gonna
said-
love this. So
Listen,
I'm
metagame
hanging out
is
in the
trans
club
Marty
when
with a
all
Miku
of a
binder.
sudden I get an urge to drain the lizard, right? I come out into the alley, and who do I see? None other than that scrawny, subpoena-answering rat, Artie McFly. And get this, the little worm's whispering away all conquistadorial-like with my Trixie.
Oh, no.
I'm surprised he could pronounce that.
Naturally, I pull out Kid Jr. and prepare to put a couple bullets in
Oh
McFly's
yeah,
head.
like this is
which
what I mean.
causes
Kid
Artie's
is the
nose
only
to start
smart
bleeding
canon,
because
and
he's
that's
a
what
big
makes it
wuss.
scary.
And then
Conquistadorial
And
is
then-
6 syllables. That is the most
Trixie
any
literally gets
canon
down
has
on her
ever
knees
been able
and
to
begs me
say.
to let him live.
Huh?
Seriously,
That was the
down on her
peak.
knees crying and begging for McFly's life.
So, what did you do?
What could I do? I fired 2 shots in the air and told Artie to take a hike.
Oh, that was merciful.
Hey, I got plenty of mercy. Besides, now Trixie owes me big time. And Kid Tannen always collects on his debts. Always.
Yikes.
Ew.
It's just so funny that he just goes to that one spot just to say ew.
Welcome back, sir. Boss?
Do you mind? I'm trying to have a good time here.
I think you'll want to see this.
Are you crazy? Bringing a stick of dynamite into my club?
That's just it, boss. It's all over the place. I think our speakeasy arsonist is getting ready to strike again.
I'm dying.
Don't die, that's bad for your health.
I thought you were just gonna tell me not to die because we're still streaming.
Oh,
It's like, you can die after the stream.
no, no, don't die,
Nice
we're
job.
still streaming.
Now go tell them chumps at the New Yorker.
No, don't die. You have such funny commentary.
Alright.
No, just because my bedroom here's a camping
Sorry
trailer,
about
so
this,
I'm just
Dad.
like, there's pollen all over the goddamn place in here.
Oh, oof. Pollen. I hate pollen. That's why I don't go.
Colin is homophobic.
I didn't get allergies this year because I've been in quarantine since spring.
Oh god, I wish that were me. I mean, not that
Trixie?
I am quarantining,
Yeah?
that I just realized how that could come off, but like...
I don't know how to tell you this, but I think you should check out the Wall of Fame.
Why? What is it?
It's just the circumstances I have to quarantine under.
Yeah.
Artie! I don't believe it! We had a deal! Artie was supposed to be safe!
I don't know what to say.
Well, I do. Felony tax evasion.
What?
Before he died, Artie was teaching me about all sorts of stuff. Literature, history, accounting. And I made a big discovery while I was
that excited
copying all
about
of
accounting.
kids' books. This establishment ain't entirely on the
Artie
up
is a
and
math
up.
kid.
Really?
Oh, I
Like, I'm
knew about
sorry,
all the
my
gangster
mom is
stuff.
an accountant,
That kind
and
of
I've
thing you
never heard
expect
her be
from
that
tough
excited
guys
about
like
anything.
Kid. When I found out he ain't been paying taxes on
Arthur
his
just
speakeasy
likes
profits,
the
well,
numbers.
cheating Uncle Sam is one step over the line. Once I turn this over to the police, they'll throw the book at him. This book. Hey, copper!
Alex immediately sobers up.
He looks
He's like,
around
Hello.
and he looks around like, who's she? Oh, she's talking to me. Okay.
The only cop in the speakeasy. Just like, oh, you're talking to me?
What happened to my louse of an ex-boyfriend?
I don't know.
Rats. I told the chief we need a team of bloodhounds like they got over in Placerville. Yeah, but in the meantime... All right, everyone, party's over. Everyone out of the speakeasy.
Speakeasy?
They
You're
have
mistaken,
0 brain
officer.
cells.
This is an ice cream parlor.
Nice try, you. Ouch!
Listen, this is me when my parents catch me doing anything. Like, literally, that was me in high school. I was such a fucking dumbass.
Would the Valenti mob be willing to
Damn.
help,
That's rough, buddy.
defuse this little situation?
I don't know. The Valenti mob doesn't like being associated with losers.
Hey, we ain't begging here. Kid just thought JJ might like a piece of the action. Especially now that he's just caught the speakeasy arsonist.
Wait, you mean Doc?
Doc?
Dumbass,
You ain't with the Valenti gang at all, are you?
He's
What do
trying
you
his
know about
best.
the arsonist?
He's worried about his
Come
dad.
on, you. Off to the station house.
Kid's gonna get you, rat. He's gonna get all of you.
Yeah. Well, that's that. Thanks to Miss Trotter's evidence, the entire Hill Valley Police
I always
Force
hate
is out
doing this
looking for
part
Kid
because I
and his
have to, like,
goons.
You don't
There's a lot of
understand. We've
back
got to
and
find
forth.
him now. He's captured a friend of mine.
Who?
Like, it's also just like, are you supposed to wait,
never
or are
mind.
you supposed to
Don't
like?
worry.
It's so
We've
weird.
got the
in
entire
the way that
town
it's set
square
up.
sealed
Yeah.
off. If Tannen's within a mile of here, we'll find him eventually.
I don't think we have time for eventually.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Einstein's just vibing.
There we go.
Irving Kid Tannen.
to get the
Guess
flask.
he dropped this on his way out. It's empty. Figures.
Hold on. That flask is not an empty, Marty. And you remember what he does with it in episode 3, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, Einie,
we
get your
found
nose
another
over
plot
here.
hole.
Maybe he didn't tip it
All right.
far enough.
I really don't think Tannen and Doc are with Herbert Hoover, Einie.
We filled it with just the conclusion that
okay, I'll
Marty's too
check it
stupid
out.
to drink out of anything.
He's...
That was also a horrible angle of Einstein.
Listen,
All right, Doc, here
this
I
game
come.
is the pinnacle of art achievement.
Experimental
doing here?
cinema.
Never mind.
This is what
Come here and
peak
help me get rid of
performance
this stinking
looks like.
arsonist.
Edna.
You may
Caught
not
up
like
planting
it,
dynamite
but
while he was clearing out the soup kitchen. Guess Sagan was innocent after all.
I was researching
I have a
a
box of
story,
bear
you
paws. Should I get some?
ignoramus!
Tell it to St.
Of
Peter,
what?
sister. Hey, what's all this?
a bear paws.
Parker!
Oh my gosh, can you
Janet,
give me one?
You're under arrest.
Get him, Sacramento boy.
I mean, I can try to throw it as
can't
hard
do
as I
that,
can,
kid.
and then see if
What?
it'll go to get to Texas.
Oh, I get
I'll
it.
try to catch
Why don't
it.
you let go of Miss Strickland and call it a
Okay.
night?
Hey, look over there.
They're birthday cake flavored. Is that okay?
Watch out!
That's fine. I've never had a bear claw.
Give
You've
it up,
never had a
Tannen.
bear
The
claw?
alley's
No.
blocked off and so are the roads out of town.
Oh shit!
It's over.
Hold on.
Over?
I'm gonna.
Nothing is over until Kid
Here,
Tannen
I just
says
walked
it's
outside and I
over.
threw it as hard as I can. Can you catch it?
Yeah, I got it.
Hell yeah.
Okay. It's a really terrible shot.
Make it easier.
Yo, Tannen!
Make like a tree and die, rat.
So that variant of make like a tree and leave kind of works.
Just shoves the barrel up his ass. Okay.
He's not about to let me in.
I gotta draw the fire away from.
You know, knowing what we do about Edna, why not just let her get shot?
I know,
No one
right?
messes with
Hey, kid!
lead, phony.
Although she has to be alive so that we go back in the first place.
Moron,
Oh
bitch.
fuck, you're right.
She can have a non-lethal shot as a treat
Come on.
for
Yo,
us.
Tannen!
Make like
Just
a
as a
tree
warning.
and die, rat. Hey.
Atta girl.
All right.
Bowling for 10.
Talk to himself constantly. He's just always just.
He's thinking out
There's
loud.
multiple times where it's like to his active detriment in this game
Hey,
too.
kid!
That ain't a real gun.
Oh, right.
Again, Quarantine
forgot.
King. Honestly,
I better
like
just get rid of it then.
I'm
Oh,
really at
crap.
the point where I'm just talking to myself constantly
No, it's okay.
because I have nobody else to talk
he's
to
getting
other
away.
than like my
Oh,
uncles,
no.
and then I'm just like, oh, but they're like constantly like working on something, so I'm always just like walking around talking to myself like
That's valid. I talk to
I've
myself
just
too.
lost my mind.
No. There. Good as new.
You're valid,
Oh,
Damien.
look.
Tannen.
The judge's son.
Thank you.
Ruh-roh.
All right, Parker. I want a getaway car and a clear road to Nevada, or the brown kid gets it.
Doc! Doc?
You can just call him Emmett,
How are you
kid.
going to guarantee a clear road to
The radio
Nevada?
apparatus my younger self has
That's a good
installed in the
question.
As soon as
car.
you let him
What's going on
go,
up
they
there?
can shoot
It's
you.
not good,
Like,
Doc. Trixie
excuse
and
me.
Parker did their part,
A
but now
police
Kid's holding
escort?
you
I don't
hostage.
know.
Stop!
No kidding.
Try to get Kid in the car. Once he's inside, give me a signal, and I'll do the rest.
How am I?
You.
See, that's what should have happened at the end of part 2 with
Emmett.
Marty just in the back of Biff's car
The cause of
on
all
the
of this,
radio.
ain't
Oh,
you? Should have known. I mean, hey, Doc, hit it.
get fucking wrecked.
That's what you get for trying to stab the boy.
Only I can stab boys.
Only Damien can stab boy.
I have a license.
License to stab.
Irving Tannen, I'm placing you under arrest for kidnapping, attempted murder, tax evasion, and smelling like a piece of crap.
Tax evasion.
Haven't you heard?
I don't
The
think that's
feds
a
are
crime.
practically drooling over Trixie's books.
Trixie.
That's how they got Al Capone locked up.
What you get
Tax
for killing
evasion.
Artie,
No, I mean smelling like
bastard.
shit.
Oh.
What? I didn't.
Trixie?
It's a crime.
Yeah, tax evasion is a crime.
I was like, they have tax evasion in Canada
All right,
too, I
Grandpa.
think.
Oh no,
car.
we just don't do taxes up
I
here and we
believe
just
I
tax
owe
it
you
all
an
the time.
apology, Mr. Brown. Thanks to your ridiculous
It's perfectly legal
contraption,
here.
Hill Valley's most notorious criminal is finally headed to prison.
No apologies necessary, Miss Strickland. My rocket car may have
Yeah, it was
accidentally
just
saved
me
the day,
doing all
but
the
only
work,
because it's
Edna.
completely out of control failure. I need a new idea.
If you're willing to listen, I might have a few suggestions.
No.
But first,
Illegal.
I think we should take in a movie.
Yes,
No, fuck off.
movie.
Yours, Mr.
Get away
Brown.
from him.
I think you'll like it. It's all about a brilliant scientist with an overabundance of hubris.
Me?
Whew. Come on, Einie. Let's go find Doc.
God has cursed me for my hubris, and my work has never finished.
Thanks for letting me fly the DeLorean, Doc. This thing's a blast.
Are you absolutely sure that everything's back to normal?
Totally.
All of
Kids
the
going
bad
to
things
jail,
happen
Emmett's
when
going to see
Marty's driving.
Frankenstein, and there's no such thing as a
Honest-
tanning crime family in
Drive.
1986. And we remembered Einstein this time, too.
Hill Valley crime rate at all-time low.
Well, except for Grandpa necking with Trixie, I think we're ready to go back to 1986.
Do you feel yourself fading out of existence?
No?
Then as long as your father's still born in 7 years, I say, let your grandfather sow his oats.
Sowing oats. Is that what's going on with you and Edna?
What are you talking about?
Emmett and Edna. They're gonna go see Frankenstein together.
Uh-oh.
That's odd. Great Scott.
What?
Raining.
Honestly, if someone wasn't willing to go watch a movie with me, it's over on the spot. Like,
Oh yeah.
Gotta
Like,
get back in.
deadass? Like, come on.
Disastrous. Stop.
If you can't, like, put up with, like, your SO's taste in movies, then come on.
it's not a relationship worth having, especially if they're like really excited about the movie. Like, I couldn't be with someone who wouldn't,
exactly.
like.
I mean, my girlfriend and I have very similar taste in movies, but, like, yeah, she likes... Like, I'll sit through rom-coms for her, and she'll sit through horror movies for me, so it's like, bruh.
Yeah.
Doc?
Oh, fuck yes, this is like the start of my favorite episode. I'm such a slut for dystopian, like, fiction. I'm sorry, I'm such a slut for political dystopia, just in general.
You're valid.
Not in, like, real life, I mean in fiction.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Like, the political dystopia we currently live in sucks, but, like,
Yeah.
fictionally? Oh boy.
Well, because in fiction, there's a chance for revolution.